my Cancer friends. Thank you for being here for this reading. It's going to be a general reading for the whole sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, or if you're a cross watcher, thank you for being here. We're pulling from the Cosmic Energy deck to check in and see what Spirit would like you to be working with at this time. Alright, what energy would you like Cancer to tap into right now? Resilience. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. And, I mean, these are very, very simple cards. There's nothing that's going to be, like, completely shocking or anything like that in them. The timing may be surprising at times when these come out. Like, they may be like, oh, really? Okay, I thought I was being whatever it is they're calling you to be in. But if that's the case, then Spirit is letting you know you're on the right path. That you're aligned with, I mean, if you're feeling like you have been resilient and you have been tapping into it and showing others how to do it, then Spirit's letting you know you're on the right path. Okay? So, I'm going to jump right into tarot for my beautiful Cancer signs. Thank you, Spirit, for being here today for this reading. We appreciate the messages that come through. I'm going to do a big... We appreciate any messages that come through for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and for the cross watchers as well, because they love the Cancer, because Cancer is love. You are the water sign and the heart sign, and the Queen of Cups. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to look into the recent past energy, current energy, and future energy, or what you don't see coming. So, recent past energy for lovely Cancer. What do we got, Spirit? Is that too many? Can I have one? Thank you. Wow, that was a pretty little flip. Hope that camera caught it. What do we got for the recent past for Cancer? The world. Amazing. Now, yay! You did it. Now, do something to celebrate a job well done. Okay, this is amazing energy in your recent past. Because the world, I mean, does it get any better than that? No. Because the world is yours. And clearly you've stepped into the energy of knowing this and realizing the gravity of it. Because yes, there's so many amazing things that come with this card, with the fact that you can have the world. But also with that comes the realization and maybe a little bit of pressure, because that could be the challenge at this time, because it's overwhelming once you realize you can have anything you want, isn't it? You're like, wait, then what do I want? I liken it to, like, I'm going to show my age here, but in the old days when we'd go to Blockbuster when we were little, I'm like, oh my god, I had all these things I wanted to see. And then I'd get there and go, shit, which one do I want to see? How do I figure out what I want to see first? Okay, fine, it's not the same thing, but if you can have anything you want, and the world is in fact yours, Cancer, and you're now realizing that, doesn't that present its own challenges? Because it's pressure. And that's why Spirit's asking you to tap into your resiliency, to really realize that not only do you have the world, and that comes with its challenges, it also comes with the support that Spirit is offering you, that God is offering you, that the goddesses and deities in your life are offering you the support. So, resilience is your source of strength. Strength can come from source, from Spirit, from God, from the goddesses and deities that we pray to, and the people, the other earthly beings in our life that we know have our back. There's no reason to not tap into that, because that's what they're there for. Guide us, but also to listen to us, for us to lean on in times of pressure and challenges. This doesn't look like a very challenging card, does it? It looks gorgeous because she has everything she wants, or can have access to anything she wants. But again, with that comes the responsibilities. That's the challenge. And for you, Cancer, who you are so sensitive to other people's energies and to what they're going through and what their needs are, that can come with this challenge, because other people realize now, oh shit, Cancer can help us. Cancer is the one that we need in our lives. So much pressure comes on you when you realize your potential. What do we have in the current energy? And honestly, that's the time when you just need to ground, like Two of Pentacles. Like, really just get in there, sit with yourself, decide what you really want, how you're going to go about it without influence. I mean, so it's like Hermit stuff, that's Two of Pentacles stuff, that's all that kind of stuff. What do we got here in our current energy for a beautiful sign of Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wow. Okay, the High Priestess. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. Like I said, going in and realizing you have the answers. This is your intuition. This is your, like I said, heightened sense earlier. I said you had a heightened sense of sensitivity to other people's energies. Well, she's full of intuition and sensitivity. That's what she is. That's who she is. So, going in and realizing not only are these challenges coming your way, but you have access to Source. You have access to Source with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is able to go, okay, I'm going to sit with myself, get grounded, and really tap into the strength and support that Spirit, that the universe is offering me. These are both major arcana, okay? So these are major shifts in our lives, and you can't go back from that. You can't go from, I mean, you don't just get the world. It doesn't actually fall into your lap. There's really not much to the overnight success theory. You have to work really hard to get to this point. There's a lot of trust that comes with knowing you're the one that can make this happen. So you're trusting in your intuition. You're trusting that there is support here for you if you need it. So Spirit's asking you to tap into that support. There's no reason for you to have to do this all alone. You're not alone. All the work that you've done to get to this world feeling, knowing that the world is at your fingertips, has told you that it's coming from inside you and what you're co-creating with Source, with Spirit. What do we got in the future position here? If we stay on this path of reaching for the stars, accepting the fact that we have control of our own world through intuition and support, what do we have? Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. So, yeah. Like I said, you're not alone. you know you're not alone. Not only are you co-creating with the universe and Spirit and God and goddesses and all that stuff, but there's going to be more sent in. More members of your team are going to be sent to you because you're asking for help. Because you know it's coming. You're reaching out to the universe and saying, okay, universe, you've helped me get to this point where the world is mine. You're asking me to tap in and ask you for help and accept what I already know. So now Spirit's going to send in more people to build your team with you and Spirit. It starts with a choice. Wake up. What is it that you truly want? The swords are about the clarity, and that's also what this is. Choosing to make a decision, speaking it out there into the universe. Okay, Spirit, I need your help. I want to do this together with you. I want to continue this together with you. Please send me another physical person or more on this earth, in the physical earth, to help us grow this. So this is your advice. Choose to point this world, I can have anything I want, literally make just things happen with the universe. Choose wisely. What is it you really want? Because you can have whatever it is. The world is yours, like we said. I'm going to pop that there. And we're going to clarify. How are you? Let's check in while we shuffle here. My Cancer friends. Hope you're well. hope you are taking advantage and growing this relationship with Spirit that you have started. Because again, this, you don't get to the world if you haven't done all the work, and you clearly have done the work. The shadow work, the inner work, the outer work, all of it. You help the people around you. This is just how you operate. And because of that, and because of the hard work and the dedication that you've put into healing yourself and trying so hard to help the people around you, the world is yours. The universe has said, yeah, you know what? Cancer deserves this. Cancer's done the work. So, now it's time to reap the rewards. Alright. Spirit, why is the World card here? Why is the World card here in the recent past? Thank you, Spirit, for your message. You're so welcome here. Oh, I saw Flippy. Why is the World here? Because you've chosen to see it that way. It really is all in how you see it. You can choose another choice. You can choose to see this as, oh God, this is so much, this is so heavy, now the world is on my shoulders. Or flip it upside down and say, wait a minute, the world is mine to do with as I please. Yes, it's heavy either way, but if you look at it through the eyes of, whoa, this is a good thing, and I can shape my own world, and you choose to see it that way as opposed to the world is on my shoulders, that's where your resilience comes in. Because you're pushing through the weighty feeling and getting to the other side, which is the positivity. Why is the High Priestess here in the current position, please? Why do we have the High Priestess here in the current position for Cancer? Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about a gift from the universe. A gift that you've earned. The gift of intuition, the gift of abundance, and abundance is everything. It's not just money. It's extra help. It's extra energy. It's extra money, of course. It's all the good shit. All the abundance that you've worked for and that you know is coming. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in the future position, Spirit? Thank you. Five of Cups. Five of Cups speaks about, it's a card, it's a shitty card of these feelings of it's not enough. The feelings of, can I do this? It's insecurities, it's doubt, it's guilt, it's all that crap. But it's being put to rest because she realizes that while these three have already been spent, she has one in her hand and one right here for when she's ready. So she's seeing the positive. She's choosing to see it as a positive of having two left over so she can get through what's going on, the negativity, the heavy, as she's waiting for the team to come back and come through. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is the ultimate in emotional maturity. The patience it takes, the knowing that you've made the right decision based on how it fills your cup, based on how good it makes your heart feel, based on, wait a minute, this doesn't feel bad. This doesn't feel bad at all. The King of Cups is the one that can overcome this. The King of Cups is the one that can see these two cups here and that it's not all gone, all is not lost, that this world is not on your shoulders, it's in your hands. It's a choice. It's a choice that you're going to have to make more than once, Cancer, because, you know, first of all, you're going to have haters. You're going to have people in your life who are going to be like, oh, how come Cancer gets access to all this stuff? How come Cancer, ba. That's not their concern. They need to worry about themselves, not you and how you got to where you are. And it's not your responsibility to feel guilty for moving on and away from anybody who has that attitude. I'm going to pull from Moonology and see if there's anything else that Spirit would like to clarify with. Okay, is that it? Okay, we got 2. What do we got? Slow down. Take a breath. What's underneath? Take a breath. Cut your losses. I love that. And then we'll get one from the Spirit Oracle deck. So that way we can look at any last messages. That's the last thing that we do. But it's very interesting to me how they all came out as a little... I'm going to put them exactly the way they are because I'm going to talk about it. But alright. I have one of these little flippy floppies for the camera so we can read it to... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. My little Cancer crabs. I love you guys. And as we get into this, I gotta do a little business. If this reading is resonating with you, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And also consider leaving me a comment saying hi or anything really. These things are the things that are going to help us grow this channel, that are going to help us get these messages out to other Cancers and to other cross watchers, and also it grows the channel so we can keep bringing you these messages, so we can grow together and pray for each other and meditate together and talk about different moons and eclipses coming up. It's gonna be a great year, so let's do that together, Cancer. All right, all the business is done now. I love you. It's your story time. Spirit is asking you to tap into all of your resources because strength is needed right now. The world is heavy if you choose to see it that way. The world is full of things for you. Not for things that are being full of things that are being done to you. You have to remember to choose to see it that way, and that's where your resilience comes in. Your resilience comes from being able to see that you're not alone, that you have a co-creative spirit, that you are enjoying and thriving with the things that you're making with the universe. You may not even have realized how far you've come until very recently, when you stopped and looked to see how far you've come. Again, seeing things from a different perspective, that you're not alone, that you're doing this with the universe, that this gift that you have and that is being given to you at this time is intuition and the strength to know that slowing down, taking a breath. So let's look at these cards. Slowing down, taking a breath, and cutting the losses, because the way they came out to land on top of the Five of Cups is telling you to cut the loss. Cut the thoughts that are going to weigh you down, because this is the only bad card here, is the Five of Cups. And the fives are temporary, we know this. The fives are not tower moments. The fives are not the completion. The fives are temporary little speed bumps, shitty feelings. But the minute you realize, if you slow down, take a breath, and cut those losses, the team is standing in front of you. That's what's coming. You're going to slow down, take a breath, and say goodbye to these feelings. These guilty feelings for moving on without somebody. The shitty feelings of, I should have done it earlier. All that kind of crap. It's gone. You're letting it go. Your team is on its way to you. Very, very soon it's coming. Because you're choosing to see things as they really are, and not get sucked into all the chaos around you. You're fine. You have the world. You're the high priestess. There's nothing wrong, and you're choosing to realize that. Final message from my little Cancer crabs. You are not moving too slowly. Stop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. Cancer, on this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. That's absolutely beautiful, Cancer. Take care.